Okay, Chris and I came up with an idea that we're gonna do a good, the bad, and the ugly. We're snuggled up nicely in a tent, ready to go to bed. I'll start. What's good so far this trip? Chris and I are getting along really well, surprisingly.
Surprising.
Once in a while she annoys me, but then I understand it's usually because I'm not in that good of a mood. So I think that's going really well. Yeah, Kristen?
Yeah, I think it's been super hard, but I've been having a lot of fun with him, and I just think, yeah, it's been really great. My body is also very good. So my back has been A+. Everything else has been awesome. So yeah, we're over halfway. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. And no mud in the Montana or Wyoming in the basin. So that's pretty good.
It is.
I think, yeah.
Bad, I would say we had a few minor issues with the bike, a bearing on my rear hub, which was tough. The other thing that's kind of bad is I thought my legs would recover quicker, but it seems like every time we get up in the morning, man, my legs are full of lactic acid. So I wish they would be a little bit better, but we're putting in some long days here. So, and yeah, I think that's about it for me for bad.
Elevation, it's always more than you think. So you kind of plan your day. Okay, this is the distance. This is the predicted elevation from our sheets that we're looking at, and it just always seems to be 200 to 300 meters more. So that sucks.
Yeah.
And sometimes, again, you're like, it says unpaved road. Well, that could mean anywhere from just nice gravel to boulders to whatever. So that's bad. Like today, we had a really crappy descent. So you're not going as fast as you think you are. Yeah, that's bad.
And then the ugly, I've had, hopefully Maddox puts the one about my ass, but I've had a pretty painful boil for the last 2 weeks. I'm not going to get graphic on it, but
Is that a saddle sore? Is that what you would call it?
saddle sore, but it's not a rash. It's like it's like a little hidden treasure down there that's extremely painful. I'd equate it to putting your hand over a candle and that burning sensation, doing that for 10 hours straight on washboard gravel. So I've been grumpy a few days because it hurts like hell, but it's getting better now. I've positioned my seat. I've got a little bit of a remedy going on, so it's definitely getting better. But the and then my crash today, I was so pissed off. It's flying down super fast, and then they have these little natural drainage ruts, and I usually go on top of them because they're super smooth. Well, the drainage rut was really deep, and it got closer and closer to the side. So at some point, I'd have to kind of move over to the middle, and I tried to kind of hop, but I forgot my bike's like over 100 pounds and my front wheel stayed in the rut and I freaking endo. So my leg is, this is what my leg looks like right now. I hope it's falling apart here, but I'm hoping that just to keep some of the ointment and blood out of my sleeping bag. So I guess that's the ugly part for me.
Yeah. His ass, that's the ugly part for me. And watching him try to take care of that thing every night. It's just like, oh my gosh. But I feel bad because it's I don't struggle with that. So anyway, I think that's the ugly too. But I'm kind of, at least now we both crashed in one of those things. So we've both crashed. You had more damage than me. I've had a few.
That's because I was going way fast. You crashed because you're going too slow.
No,
I crashed because I was going too fast.
Stupid drainage thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. I think that's the ugly. Is pretty bad. So anyway, but then I think this is an awesome adventure. So
something
cool.
I forgot to say that's been pretty good is that we've timed our rides quite well. Even on the days that we have left late, I'm like, oh man, are we gonna make it? Somehow we seem to always make it, and there's always usually a few sections that are nice and flat, and then I can just hammer, and Kristen just tucks in, and we usually make it in on time. We've had a chance to
get the last room available.
Yeah, it's been crazy. We've been getting the last rooms on quite a few hotels. So I'd say right now we're probably 50-50 tent hotel. And the meals, we've only had to cook maybe a handful of meals.
Today's was ugly.
Yeah, today's was brutal. The macaroni wouldn't cook, and we tried to boil it twice with water.
We went with a different brand. Now we know.
Yeah, a deluxe brand, which sucks. Anyways, I think that's been good. So our nutrition, I think, has been fairly decent. What else is, this isn't a good, a bad, or ugly thing, but this is something I was thinking about today. My body's starting to get used to performing on less fuel for some reason.
Oh, it's good because you have no food for tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we don't have, because we ate all of our lunch. So I'll be living off of protein and
extra food that I have.
Yeah, a rotten banana and a melted Snickers bar from today. It was freaking hot today.
Yeah, today's hot.
Anyways, we're gonna go to bed early. Tomorrow could be a long day. We're not sure. We're gonna play it by ear, but hope you enjoyed our segment of the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.